All right, you guys, I have gathered up my favorite crafting supplies ever from Amazon, and I'm going to be sharing with you everything that is in this bin. But the best thing about this video is that one of you guys are going to win everything that is in this bin. I'm Jamie, the Crafty DIY guy. Welcome back to my channel. All right, you guys, as I mentioned in my intro video, I recently hit 50,000 subscribers, and I wanted to do something to just say thank you to all of you guys that are viewers of mine. Thank you so much, first of all, if you're a subscriber. I really, really appreciate it. I know that a lot of times the viewers will pop in and out, but you'll watch the videos, and I of course appreciate you for that as well. And I thought it would be fun to literally do a contest or a sweepstakes, a giveaway. We're gonna do a giveaway. And I'm going to give you some of my favorite crafting items. Now, some of these items are brand new to me. I saw them on Amazon and I was like, oh my God, I have to have that. And then some of them are just staples that I have currently in my craft room, and then some of them are just some things that I thought maybe some of you guys could use. So one winner is going to win this entire bin. I'm going to send it in a box though, but you're going to win everything that's in this big blue bin that is sitting down at my feet here. And let's just dive right in. Of course, if you are one of my subscribers, thank you guys so much for being here. I truly, truly appreciate it, and I couldn't have done this without you guys. And you know, this is fun for me. I always like to do this. Now, I'm going to tell you guys how to enter at some point in this video. I don't want to say it's at the end. I don't want to say it's in the middle because I don't want people skipping ahead. So hopefully you will hang out and watch and see all of the great items, and there will be a code word that we will have to say, and you'll have to put in your entry, and we'll have a special email address and everything, but we're going to do that at the we're going to do that later on in the video. All right, guys, so first item you must have in your craft room is a journal or a notebook of some kind. Now, this one did come from Dollar Tree, and you know, if I'm going to do a sweepstakes or a contest or a giveaway of some kind, I'm gonna have something from Dollar Tree in there because that's how I got my start. And I love to keep a notebook like this. I keep one by my bed. I also keep one here in my workroom, and I keep one in my office like bag all the time with me, because you never know when an idea is going to come up. You never know when inspiration is going to hit. And I think it's always good to have a great notebook of some kind that you can just jot down all of your ideas in. This is kind of a faux leather bound one. It's got this clip on it. It's got this great bookmark on it. And I thought that that would be a perfect way to start off with the giveaway. Now, the next thing that I've got that I'm going to be doing a giveaway for is this knitting loom. This is a pom-pom maker kit, and we've got Christmas crafts and DIYs going to be coming up much sooner than all of us want them to be. And you're going to be making snowmen and Santa Claus hats and all kinds of fun things. And these pom-pom makers are great because there's a bunch of different sizes, as you can see here. I think there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 different sizes, plus there's some tools that go along with that as well. And I always think that it's really fun to make pom-poms, especially during the holiday season. And you're going to get a pom-pom maker as well in your bag of goodies. Now, the other thing that I have, I think that this is such a great thing to have on hand, is a miter box and a saw. What's so great about this one is that it's very kind of small. It's handheld. It's perfect for doing any kind of crafts or DIYs with. And this did come from Amazon, and it's got this great kind of case that is in here. It's the miter box part of the saw. And what's so great about that is that the miter box has different notches along the side there that you can see kind of right there. And this enables you to cut things at an angle, to cut things at a very straight line. And when you're doing small crafts and stuff, a miter box like this is kind of the perfect thing to have in your stash. Now, the other thing that I think is perfect to have in your stash is a very good set of brushes. Now, these kind of oversized brushes, I really, really do like these a lot. These are from Folk Art, and these are premium brushes. And what's so great about these is really the size. If you are doing anything with antiquing wax or paint, and you're painting kind of larger things, that's such a good thing to have in your stash. And I do believe that everybody should have those. Now, speaking of something that I think is also really, really cool, these are metallic colored pens. But what's so great about these is it's kind of like painting. Except for you're using a pen, so you can be a little more direct with it. Also, what's really cool about these, you can write on rocks with these. Why would you want to write on rocks? I don't know. Maybe you could do some really cool rock art, or rock art. And, but again, if they're gonna write on rocks, think of everything else they're gonna write on. They're gonna give you nice precision because they are in pen. They're all these great metallic colors. You've literally got a rainbow of metallic colors here. And I thought that would be something that I know if I were kind of building my craft room or starting in my craft room, that would be something that I would want for sure. Now, the other thing that we're going to be doing is giving away a crocodile. Now, if you're not familiar with a crocodile, if you have to do a hole punch or you want to put an eyelet in anything, fabric, wood, all kinds of different things, you can use a crocodile for that. And this is a great handy tool to have on hand all the time. My sister bought me one of these for Christmas. I absolutely love it. In fact, I bought the exact same one that she got me because I really do love it that much. And I thought that you guys would like it. Now, this was something that Courtney from Creative on the Cheap introduced me to, and it is a Scorch Pen. If you don't know what a Scorch Pen is, you're missing out. A Scorch Pen has a liquid in it, and you can take this, you can freehand write on something that's wood. You could trace with a stencil with this, and then you take your heat gun and you blow your heat gun or a hair dryer and you blow it where you've kind of wrote with this Scorch Pen, and it looks like the wood is burnt. There is a chemical in here that causes the wood to kind of burn, and it's pretty cool. So I thought that that would be something that is a given. Now, the other thing that I threw in here, because I really do love this. I get this typically at Michael's. I did find it on Amazon, and it is the pink soap. I love pink soap whenever I'm washing my brushes. This is such a great soap to have, and it is something that you always want to have on hand. Anytime I'm working in my craft room and I'm painting, I always put some of this in water. I let my brushes soak in it, and then I wash my brushes right away afterwards with that same soap that my brushes have been sitting in. And it really does make a huge difference, especially if you're using the really, really good brushes and you want to keep them clean and you want to be able to use them, you know, more than just once. Now, the other thing that I thought was super, super cute. I know that everybody is talking about like Cricuts and heat presses and different things, and the heat press are really great for iron-ons and things, but sometimes you've just got a small iron-on. Maybe you've got a Dollar Tree iron-on or something that you're working with, and this is a little tiny mini iron. How cute. How sweet is that? I thought that that could be absolutely perfect. Anytime you're doing a Dollar Tree iron-on or anything, if you're ironing on canvas, you can use the little baby iron. Or if you're even using Cricut and maybe you just don't have an easy press yet, you have a little baby iron that you can put your heat transfers. Is that right? Would they be heat transfers? Your iron-ons, heat transfers. We'll call it all. Otis was just saying hi. Not sure if you heard him or not. The other thing that I grabbed, and this is kind of more for those folks that do have a Cricut. And what's so great about this particular item, even if you don't have a Cricut and you're still working with vinyl, maybe you're working with some of the vinyl pieces from Dollar Tree, this little jewel thing, it suction cups on top of your table, and see those ridges in the top? This is so you can take your weeding tool and you can kind of pull off those extra pieces of the vinyl that might be sticking to your weeding tool. Also, this is great if you're using those types of tools, even if you don't have a Cricut and you have those tools because you're using them for stickers or anything like that from Dollar Tree. This is another great tool for kind of peeling off those little miscellaneous pieces, and I think it's kind of beautiful too. I was hoping for one that was like pink or white, but all I saw was black. All right, the other two items, or the last two items, are going to be pretty good items. Now, these are definitely my favorite things. I'm going to show you this paintbrush set first. This is not a paintbrush set. I'm sorry. This is a paintbrush washer. When I saw this, I was absolutely blown away at how crazy and amazing this thing is. Let me show you all of the bells and whistles that you get within this little box. So, first and foremost, you see here it's got a lid. It's got all these holes in it for all your paintbrushes so you can dry them. Check this out. And we're not done yet. There's more to this too, because this is the lid that we just peeled away, right? But then you've got this, and you're thinking, what is that? Look, individual little paint trays, so you can put individual colors in there. Maybe you're working on a project that's got multiple colors in it. this is a great way to put out all of that paint, and you can put the lid on it if you wanted to so it doesn't dry up, and it will store, not when you drop it though, it will store like this. So if you wanted to even use this as your, lid's very hard to come off, as your paint tray, look at that. But this part is also good because this is plastic. You can use this as a palette as well. So you can put paint directly on this, paint from this, use this as your dipper, you know, going back and forth, and then you can rinse this off and wash it because this is plastic and it's not gonna stick because it's got like a silicone kind of coating thing to it. And what is also really cool about this tray, now, it has got all these ridges, it's got all the fun stuff in the middle. You could fill it up with water. You can make a little water bath. You could use the bottom here to kind of brush off the excess paint when you're cleaning your brushes. So you put your pink soap in this side and you've got your bubbles and everything. You've got your brushes, and then you've got different trays and different levels here. You've got different levels here where you can stack your paintbrushes up to dry. This is awesome. I love this so much and thought that this could be an absolute incredible item to give one of you guys. And it's gonna come in the box, of course. The box is a little ripped, but the product is brand new, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, the last thing that I'm gonna give away is, you know, a lot of people want a Dremel, or they want something similar. And they're a little expensive, and you know, I have a Dremel, and I will say that they are even a little bit intimidating because they have a lot of power. They have a lot of power. Dremels are supposed to do, or are meant to do, absolutely amazing things, and they really do. Maybe that's just not something for you. Maybe you want something on a little smaller scale. This is a product by WorkPro, and it is very much like a handheld kind of tool, very similar to that Dremel tool. And what's cool about it is it comes with a ton of attachments. It is also cordless. You're gonna get the tool itself. It's a little heavy. You're gonna get the plug-in charger here. This is your charger base. So you can, without me dropping it, you can charge your battery on there. You can keep this on your craft room. It also comes with the battery. So you have the battery to go right in there, and it comes with a ton of tools. You can sand, you can buff, you can cut, you can do all kinds of things with this tool. Look at all of those accessories. Literally, there is something, I think, for every surface in here. I can't imagine you not being able to do a little bit of everything with this tool. So it's gonna have all the instructions and everything. Obviously, you wanna read the instructions, really find out what it does and does not do. And there's warranty cards, and there's all kinds of stuff in here. And you're gonna be able to literally kind of have your own, it's not a Dremel, but it's very similar. You can cut, you can sand, you can do all kinds of great things with it. And it's something that is going to be a staple, I hope anyway, in your craft room. All right, guys, so how do you win? All you have to do is send me an email. Send me an email that just says CraftyDIYGuy in the subject line. The email address is down here at the bottom of the screen once again. Send me an email. That's all you have to do. Even if you don't put your address and your phone number in there, just make sure it's a good email address. That way I can email you back and let you know that you've won. And boom, that's it. June 25th, we'll be doing the drawing. All you have to do is live within the United States. And one of you is going to win all of this stuff. All right, you guys, thank you so much. I so appreciate you guys being here with me and growing the channel. And, you know, we'll do another one when I get 75,000, and we'll definitely do one when I get to 100,000 subscribers. And again, I cannot thank you guys enough from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. And I hope you win. I hope you win. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye.